Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about homogeneous function. So to understand the concept of homogeneous function, to understand how to solve problem based on homogeneous function, you should know the statement related to that. Okay. So what is basically homogeneous function? If f of x comma y comma z, it means that function with respect to x comma y comma z is called a homogeneous function of degree n. N is the what? Degree of that particular homogeneous function. By putting capital X is equal to xt, capital Y is equal to small yt, and capital Z is equal to small zt. Okay, then f of x comma y comma z, because we have replaced this x comma y comma z by capital X comma y comma z, okay, becomes t raised to n f of x comma y comma z. Now this statement is quite tedious. So to understand what is basically homogeneous function, you have to remember a simple condition. What is that condition? We need to substitute capital X is equal to xt, capital Y is equal to yt, and capital Z is equal to zt. Okay, and then you need to check whether you are getting the final answer in this format, that is t raised to n f of x comma y comma z, where this is the given function and n is the degree of that particular function. So to understand this concept, let's consider one example. What is given? X cube plus x square y plus 2xy square plus 3y cube. We need to identify whether the given function is homogeneous function or not. As I told you, to find out the given function is homogeneous or not, let's begin with the solution first. Solution, how you are going to proceed? You need to substitute capital, put capital X is equal to xt, capital Y is equal to yt, and capital Z is equal to zt. Am I right? So we need to replace, this is nothing but the function with respect to x and y. Okay, so if you observe carefully, in the function two variables are there. Which are they? X and y. So simply we have to substitute the value of capital X and capital Y in the given function. So it will become f of x comma y, which is equal to, if you are going to substitute here xt, then what you will get? X cube t cube. Am I right? Plus x square into y. So here, as per this function, x will be x square into t square into y is yt, plus 2 into, what is x value? We need to substitute xt into, what is y value? Here y square is given, so we need to substitute yt whole square plus 3yt whole cube. I hope you have understood step number 1 related to homogeneous function. What you need to do? First you have to identify whether the given function is for 2 variable or 3 variable. So in this particular question, x and y terms are given. So simply f of x comma y is equal to, we need to substitute x is equal to xt, y is equal to yt. After substituting, you will get, this is x cube t cube plus here x square y into t cube plus 2x y square into t cube plus 3y cube into t cube. I hope you have understood this step. So if you are going to take t cube outside the bracket, what is there inside? What is left out? X cube plus x square y plus 2xy square plus 3y cube. That's it. And if you are going to check, this is nothing but the given function f of x comma y. So here f of x comma y, which is equal to t cube f of small x comma y, it means that it is a homogeneous function of degree 3. So simply you need to write down one statement. It is a homogeneous function of degree 3. So I hope you have understood how to find out whether the given function is homogeneous function or not. Again I'll repeat, you need to check the function whether it consists of xy or xyz. If it is xyz, what would be the changes you need to do in this particular example? Here, as I substituted x is equal to xt, y is equal to yt, if third term was there, then simply you need to write z is equal to zt. And then you have to perform the substitution. Take t raised to term outside the bracket. Whatever there inside, that would be your given function. If it is not, then the given function is not homogeneous. So I hope you have understood what is basically homogeneous function and non-homogeneous function. In next video, we'll talk about Euler theorem on homogeneous function. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching, keep learning, keep smiling. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thank you.